Hi, I'm Jen Coatsworth. I'm a partner at Margolis Edelstein, practicing primarily civil defense litigation in Philadelphia County, Zone 1. I've been an attorney for 22 years. I think I'm getting old, but I joined the PA Bar Association about 3 to 5 years into my practice. And I can't remember which came first, but it was either when Jane Dalton, who had been a Philadelphia Bar Association chancellor and also a Women in the Profession of the PBA chair, encouraged me to attend a WIP retreat, or when I learned about a civil litigation section regional happy hour and I attended that. But it was one of those two events, and it was about 3 to 5 years into my practice. Well, there's a lot that I find valuable, but I would say if I had to pick just one, it would be connections across the state. Knowing that I have friends who practice in almost every county in the Commonwealth, who I can call if I have a question. For instance, in Fayette County, I know I can call to ask about specific local practice tips or insight on particular judges. My bar association involvement has definitely enhanced my practice significantly. It's raised my profile within the profession, which in turn raises my firm's profile. It's led to any number of referrals through the years, which has brought significant value to my firm. If you're in an organization that doesn't have a lot of established lawyers who are involved in the Bar Association, but you would like to be, I think the best bet is to point out how your membership will bring a positive impact to your organization. As I mentioned, it could raise the organization's profile within the legal community, and particularly with judges. You become an ambassador for your organization when you join the Bar Association and become involved. And when you become a known entity in the profession, that boosts your organization as well. So I would say my favorite PBA events are those where I can bring my family, especially the civil litigation section and women in the profession retreats and the PBA mid-year meeting. By attending those events on a regular basis, my husband and my two sons have developed their own friendships and relationships with my PBA family and their families, which only enhances the experience for me and also gives them an understanding of where I am when I'm not with them. So I'm a member of the civil litigation section, and I previously moved up the ranks of leadership in that section, ultimately serving as the chair of the section. I've also held several leadership positions in the Commission on Women in the Profession, ultimately chairing the commission, and I still serve on the Executive Council, and I'm currently the chair of the retreat for 2026. I also currently co-chair the PBA Membership Development Committee, and I'm the co-vice chair of the Large Firm Management Committee and the Civil and Equal Rights Committee. I'm also an active member of the Minority Bar Committee and the Wellness Committee. And I derive different benefits from each of those PBA entities. But overall, I would say it's camaraderie, an opportunity to make a difference on issues related to social justice and the rule of law, as well as substantive advice and updates on case law and statutes that impact my practice. So first, I would say if there's someone in your organization who is already engaged in the Bar Association, approach that person first and let them know of your interest and seek their support for your involvement. If there's no one in your firm who fits that bill, I think the best way to go about this ask is to make the business case for your involvement. Explain how your involvement will gain prominence for your organization and how it can build your practice if you participate and become known as an expert or trusted voice in a particular specialty for your practice. As you become involved in planning programs, and especially CLEs, look for ways to include your firm leadership and highlight their specialized knowledge and expertise, or offer to collaborate and ghostwrite an article for a Bar Association publication on which both of your names will appear on a byline. The Bar Association has definitely benefited my practice in many ways. As I noted before, I have received numerous referrals through the years for work based upon lawyers across the state knowing my practice and bringing their friends and acquaintances to me. However, it goes both ways. In one instance, the most lucrative, I had a family member with a plaintiff's personal injury case. I referred that person to a Bar Association colleague of mine. He took what I thought was a 5 or 6 figure case and turned it into a multiple 7-figure case, earning my firm a 6-figure referral fee. So you never know where a Bar Association colleague can take you.